We've actually used quite a bit of Cloudera training, although we can access a lot of the software via open source. We knew we needed help. We were trying to do something very big, and we're trying to do it very quickly. And I think we all know that it's pretty difficult to hire the types of people that have Hadoop experience and big data experience and data science experience. So when we looked around, we basically said there is a company here, Cloudera, which can not only bring a distribution that they've tested, that they've kind of bundled up themselves to the table, but they also have expertise in this area. And we've had some really good working relationships with Cloudera where we've brought folks in to help us.
Everyone's talking about Hadoop today. Not everyone knows how to use it or what they plan to do with it. As a developer, you may get asked to develop that use case. What is the proof of concept that gets you over that first hump and gets you into something that can really raise the top line of the company or save money on the bottom line? So you want to be able to use the knowledge you have, but then be able to apply that to a brand new, very broad set of tools and get insight out of your data and expand your career. For a developer to use this technology, it's really about being able to identify what data is important, how to load that into Hadoop, and then how to write MapReduce jobs and robust applications and optimize those jobs to get value out of your data.
As a developer, absolutely you're going to need to write Java MapReduce code, which is where our developer training course comes in. But there are plenty of other things that you're going to come across in your professional career where you're going to need to understand more than just Java MapReduce. A professional developer is going to use Hive or Impala or Pig to write ad hoc queries. A developer does need to understand whether HBase is the right tool for the job or not. And as a developer, you are more and more going to find that you're asked to perform duties that are much more like a data scientist. So understanding the data scientist role, understanding the project life cycle for a data product is really, really important if you want to be a proper, fully rounded Hadoop developer. Developers who take our training courses get instruction from an absolute expert instructor, but it's not just about the instruction. It's also about the interaction with the classmates and also the hands-on exercises, so that by the time you've finished the course, you really are able to go away and put what we've taught you into practice in the real world.
An investment in Hadoop requires training as well. You want to be sure that you have confidence in how you're using it, the best practices, and really gaining value out of the data. You want to make sure that you're using all the components and not leaving out something like Hive or Pig or Impala or HBase if they're appropriate for you. Cloudera provides a certification program for developers that allows you to prove to the industry that you have the big data skills that they're asking for. With a trained and certified team, you'll have confidence that you can deploy Apache Hadoop and get value out of your data. Cloudera is not only the most widely used distribution of Hadoop, but we employ experts like Doug Cutting who write the software. From them, we can gather the best practices, so when you take our training, you're not only learning how to use the components, but how to use them right. Cloudera University brings you Hadoop training and knowledge to ensure that people know how to use this very powerful technology. We're passionate about Apache Hadoop and what it can do to change the world.